Hi, Capricorns. Hi, family. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. All right. So, if you're returning, thank you for coming again. Thank you for watching another video. Appreciate all of you so much. I'm just so happy. Oh, we're growing every day. Okay. So, this is for the full moon energy since there's a full moon coming up tomorrow. And I do apologize, but my lighting's terrible and I feel like it's washing me out. So, I don't know. I just noticed that. Um, so yeah, you're my third one. I've already done Virgo because they're my most watched viewers. They're blowing everybody out of the water. Virgos are right now with their watching. And then Taurus because they're the second most watched Earth signs. So Capricorn, if you want to be first next time, you know what that means. You just gotta like it. You just gotta watch it. You just gotta share it a little. But yeah, if you have any questions, emails in the description. How to get a reading with me is in the description. I also have added my Instagram account to that. It's the same as this channel. It's Chrissy Joe with 4 8s. But over there, I post every day something that's inspiring, something educational, was to do with crystals. But it's always spiritual based. It's always positive, something to kind of uplift you. I am going to start doing, now that I figured out how to record and put videos on there, I'm very technically not savvy. You don't understand how many months it took me to figure out how to record a video and then upload it to my YouTube. I know. I need to go back to school. But, so yeah, now that I know how to do it, I'm going to start pulling cards every morning when I'm, getting up in the morning. I'm doing my coffee, because I like to sit and drink coffee and just kind of, calm my mind, get my affirmations in, focus on what, positivity for the day. So while I do that, I'm also going to take a few minutes just to pull some general energies for the day and post that over there, so that we kind of all know what we're playing with that day when we're getting ready. So yeah, hopefully you can see over there too as well. But yeah, let's just jump into it. I don't want to keep talking too much. So these are, like I said, the full moon energies. I don't have anything specific that I'm asking. It's not relationship, career, anything like that. Just strictly asking, what is this full moon? What kind of energy is it bringing to my Capricorns? What are things that they could use that energy for? Different stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at this full moon energy for my Capricorns. What is this full moon energy bringing to Capricorns? What is the energy this full moon is bringing to my Capricorns? What is the full moon energy? All right, last shuffle here. All right, so your first card up, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So, I forgot to tell you, I like to tell you what decks I'm using. So this is a brand new deck for me, so bear with me as I'm going through this reading. It's honestly my first time using it. But my daughter actually bought me this for my birthday last month. My birthday was May 1st. And so she had bought me this little cat tarot deck. She used her own money. She went shopping with her friends, and she's grown up now. So I was very blessed. I was very excited. This is the first real gift she's ever bought me now that she's an adult. So I was very happy. But the first card we got coming up is the Seven of Pentacles, and I just get different intuition hits off of these cat tarot because they are designed a little bit differently with their pictures. But this is the Seven of Pentacles card in this deck. And so what I'm getting with this is, with the full moon energy, is maybe just taking a look at what you're investing in, whether that's your time, your energy, your resources. Is it of value or is it not of value? I feel like there's something that's going to be coming that may require more time from you, more resources, more energy, something like that, that's going to kind of come right after this full moon. So it's just really taking the time to sit down and look at what you're putting your thoughts into, your time into, your money into. Are they bringing you value? Are you getting something back out of it? Is there some kind of reciprocal, is it really worth the investment is what I'm getting at. The things that you're putting yourself into. The next time is Queen of Swords. So with that, if there is stuff that you're putting your time and energy and resources into, and you start to reflect on that and realize that it's not bringing you value and it's not, then you're going to start to be able to step into this power of being able to really stand up for yourself, to really speak your truth, be able to say no to things that aren't serving you anymore, to cut things out that aren't serving you anymore. So you guys have a very powerful energy coming with this new moon, where you're going to have the ability to get some clarity on areas of your life that you can improve or get rid of or change, and then actually being backed up with the energy of being able to do that. So that's a really positive energy. Yeah, and it's like once you do that, you're going to feel more loved. You're going to feel like you have more energy. You're going to feel like you have more time and resources to do the things that you love, things that you actually enjoy. So this is a great full moon for you, the energy that I'm getting with this. And it's like you are going to be very strong and powerful. This full moon's bringing you a self-empowering energy, where you're going to be able to like all of a sudden see things that maybe like you've had blocks and you weren't sure like how to like really, like this full moon's going to kind of give you that clarity that you've been looking for, to really figure out what serves you and what doesn't serve you in your life, things that you do want to invest in. And it's going to give you this more sense of peace internally. Like it's going to really clear up some stagnant energy that's been within you. Yeah, and you're going to be able to really, really start to trust your intuition. Like I think these maybe are things that I'm getting that you need to kind of cut out or work through, or things that you've already intuitively been picking up that aren't working for you anymore. So now you're going to actually have the energies behind you to make those changes. You're going to start feeling more empowered. You're going to start trusting yourself more. You got the Three of Cups here. So you're going to be able to like, I just get like with this picture, like these cats are like overly happy. Like they have more than what they need. And that's where you're going to start to see, you're going to start to see like areas of your life that you thought were important. Actually, you're going to start to get a realization that like that's not important anymore. That's not what I want. That's not what I stand for. I've changed. I'm growing. We all are growing. So to look at somebody when they're in their 20s and to think they're going to be that exact same person later on in life, that's asinine. Sorry. Because we all are going to change. That's why we're here. We're meant to grow. We're meant to change. We're meant to develop. And so I feel like you're at almost like this boredom I'm getting like with your life, where you really want to change things. You really want to cut things out. You really want to start new projects. You really just want to find this peace and this balance within your life. And I feel like this full moon is giving you that energy and that clarity that you need, on what you need to cut out and what you need to balance. This is the Six of Pentacles. So that's that reciprocity. Like, you know, are you putting more energy into something and not getting it back? Like, it's just really standing on that power and being honest and taking an honest look at those things. Because I think once you do, I think you're going to start to see like you might have had like 7 or 8 things that, you know, you're dealing with, to where maybe now you're realizing there's only maybe 3 or 4 things in your life that are really important that you want to focus on. And that's going to open up your energy. And you're going to start feeling very empowered. This could even be you taking a hard look at like you yourself, like where you're self-limiting yourself, or maybe your habits or your addictions, things like that you could change. And when I mean change, it's not like overnight, like all right, like let's say like your health and your weight and all of that has always been an issue for you, or that's something that you really want to work on, you know, and you just haven't been figured out. It's honestly going to be as simple as taking 10 to 15 minutes every day to go for a walk. Just start off simple like that. Or at lunchtime, instead of ordering, you know, the burger with fries, don't limit yourself to where you can't have the burger anymore, because then you're just going to end up overeating later on. So eat the burger, but instead of getting the fries, maybe get it like the house salad, or just cutting the side out altogether, because the burger has more than enough of everything you need in it, especially if you get the veggies on top. So it's just making those small changes. Or if you are a person that eats out a lot, making the effort to actually prep and like cook your meals will give you satisfaction in the end, because then you're going to be like, just it's just like these little changes. And I feel like there's areas of your life, and this full moon is making you take time to reflect on that, and really think about things that make you happy and don't make you happy, and where you want to put your energy going forward. And this full moon is supporting you in that, and it's going to actually bring you more of a peace and calm in your life, moving forward. But you definitely, whatever this is that you're trying to change or cut out, it's something that you've known for a while that needs to be done. Because you do have the High Priestess right here. So this is something that you're already intuitively knowing that you need to do. But it's like once you do, and once you start to really step in your power, start standing up for yourself, start standing up for what you truly believe in, what's right, you're going to feel this overall like peace. And like, if you are a spiritual person, when you're rising, like vibrating really high, like you can feel it. Like you could just feel all this energy being poured into you and this love being poured into you. Like you could just be sitting at the table by yourself, and nobody's doing it. It's that higher self of yours just pouring love into you because they're proud of the progress you're making. You're listening to your intuition. You're taking the cues. You're making those changes that you need to be making changes. And it's almost just going to leave you to this freer, happier you, this new version of you where you're just freer, happier, and you're not feeling bogged down, and you're not feeling like you have a million different things in different directions. So it's a great full moon energy for you, especially people that are going to take the time to do that self-reflection. This full moon will be able to give you some kind of answers and some kind of direction to move forward with. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorns. If it did resonate whatsoever, or if you're like, this is kind of what I'm going through, like, it's so hard. That's why I like doing private readings, because then I know, like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm really struggling, like, with my job. Like, I'm not happy there, but I'm not sure, like, then I can, like, break it down more. So that's why I do, like, the private readings, just because, like, I mean, this can go in 1,000 different directions when there's a billion people on the earth. But the overall main core of this is that this full moon energy is bringing you an opportunity to really discern what makes you happy, what you really want to focus on, and then the things that aren't, or the things that you need to change, you're going to get the clarity behind on how to like change that. Whether it's just small little steps, new little activities that you do, or if it is cutting out things that you're not serving you anymore. People, places, it could be even changing a job that's not serving you, and just really stepping into your power and be like, I deserve more than this. So whatever your situation is, but yeah, it's great energy overall. I don't see really anything bad. So yeah, good for you. Good for you, especially if you are somebody that's really taking time to work on yourself right now. The universe is highly backing that up. Highly backing that up. And it's going to bring this new calmness and this new peace, like the more you do that internal work and those changes and stuff. So anyways, thank you so much again, Capricorn. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Yeah, just like, comment, subscribe. If you need to get a hold of me, all my stuff's in the description box. And I'll see you soon. Have a good night. Bye, Capricorn.